Hello and welcome to Alfons Zeileis. My name is Johanna Nagelsbach. I am the grandniece of the painter Alfons Zeileis. On the morning of the 11th of November, the armistice agreement is signed, which effectively ends the First World War. Alfons Zeileis is still a teacher at the Weierhof. Watch this video to find out how he and his wife Elizabeth experience the end of the World War. Alfons Zeileis is a teacher at Weierhof and, at the same time, prepares for the civil service with an internship at the Oberrealschule Kaiserslautern. He is very happy with Elizabeth. Apart from teaching, he doesn't have much time for his own art. He paints what is important to him: the family's living room in Mannheim, the Northern Palatinate, the Donnersberg. Teachers and pupils at Weierhof take a great interest in the fates of the pupils and teachers who had to go to war. On 8th of August, the day of the war's turning point between Ancre and Havre, one pupil experiences how English horsemen and armored cars suddenly appear out of the fog in the rear of the Germans. He was the only lieutenant in the entire battalion to escape capture or death. October 1918 brings a wave of influenza, which leads to all pupils being sent home. On 7th of November, Kurt Eisner, chairman of the newly formed Workers', Soldiers' and Farmers' Council, declares Bavaria's withdrawal from the war and the end of the monarchy. He proclaims the People's State of Bavaria. On 11th of November, the day the war ends and Emperor William has already left the country, classes can begin again. However, not all parents send their children back, as they fear insecurity at railway stations and on country roads. Everyone is very worried. After consultations with the committee of the Institution Association and the teaching staff, it is unanimously decided to send the pupils who have arrived back home on 13th of November. The empty halls are made available to the troops seeking accommodation on their return march. On 17th of November, a cloudy, cold Sunday morning, a battery of about 150 men from the active Hessian Fulda Field Artillery Regiment reaches the Weierhof. On 30th of November, at dawn on a foggy Saturday, the last German soldier, a Munich artilleryman on horseback and vegetable and fruit merchant, bids farewell to the Weierhof on the road outside Mannheim. The first enemy soldier, a butcher from the south of France, chasseur à pied, arrives at the Weierhof between 11 am and 12 noon on 7th of December with his bayonet fixed. Until 21st of February, French troops are quartered almost continuously in the gymnasium, the assembly hall and part of the music room. On 30th of November, lessons begin again with 21 boarding and 30 day pupils, and the remaining pupils gradually return. They endeavored to catch up on the lessons they had missed. As a result, after Christmas on 28th of December 1918, everyone comes back to the school. For the first time in the 51 years of the school's existence, the residents spent the transition from the old to the new year within its walls. Gymnastics lessons have to be cancelled due to the French occupation, and music lessons are restricted. The house community can no longer meet in the assembly hall. From 21st of February 1919, the rooms are vacated by the French. The Weierhof is back to normal operation. Thank you for accompanying Alfons and Elizabeth Zeileis and the community of the Weierhof through the end of the First World War. What effect did this terrible war have on art? What has changed? Does art still play a role at all? I will tell you about this in the next video. I look forward to seeing you again.